Today we are starting a vlog, like a travel vlog, friends vlog. Again, I don't know what kind of footage is gonna come from here because I don't like vlogging outside the comfort of my house, especially when I'm alone and especially with people who don't also vlog, because then people usually don't want to show up on the camera and everything is very awkward. Today is Thursday. I'm going to be taking a train very shortly to central London, spending the night there in central London. Tomorrow I'm taking a plane to Ireland, and on Saturday we're coming back from Ireland, and then again I'm going to be traveling from the airport to central London, spending another night in central London, and on Sunday I'm going to be taking a train back to my home. So that's the plan for the next 4 days. I'm very, very excited. And you may ask me, Manganet, what the heck? One of my best friends from back when I used to be a flight attendant, she's very pregnant. Very, very pregnant. Her baby is going to be born next month, and her sister is organizing a surprise baby shower. Now, she lives in Ireland. She used to live in the UK, but then when we all lost our jobs, she moved back to Ireland. Sad, sad. I hate losing the friends that live near me. Anyway, she lives in Ireland. I haven't seen her in over a year because, first of all, pandemic, and then she got pregnant, so she hasn't been traveling in a while, and now I also don't live the closest to the airport. So basically the whole thing is an existential pain in our lives. But her sister is organizing her a surprise baby shower, and she messaged me and she was like, do you want to come? And I was like, yeah! So basically I'm going to go to Ireland with her sister, and she has no idea that I'm coming. I hope she's excited. I'm very excited. So let's see what happens. That's only tomorrow though. Today I have to go somewhere in central London. I still don't understand what is happening, but I need to go take fingerprints and digital photographs for something that I'm doing. Maybe one day you'll hear about it, maybe you won't, but that's what I'm doing today. So initially I had booked my travelings for tomorrow only, but then turns out I needed to go to London to do this, so I just merged the two events and decided to go one day earlier. That's all the introduction I'm gonna make for now, so let's go.
You're a guilt trip, feeding me with all these lies. I feel sick. You're a bad choice that I made 5 years ago at some party in New York. Are you texting me to tell me that I'm shit? Why are you still going on about things I never did? Maybe you can't see that I'm hard to hold. I know I'm a basket case you think should be alone, but I still have my friends, don't want you.
It's the next day. We are on our way to the airport to catch the flight to Ireland to go see my friend. And the exciting thing about this today is that I'm flying with Ryanair, and I haven't flown with them since I left. I used to work for them, in case you didn't know. I think I still have a clip of me doing the safety demonstration. If I do, I'll put it here. It's been 5 years since I last flew with them, and I'm actually very excited to see the flight still look the same. It's probably very different now because of COVID, but I'm interested to see if like the safety demo is still the same, or if the service still kind of looks the same, the way they assemble their trolleys and whatever. So that's what we're doing today, and I'll be meeting my friend's sister as well for the first time. She's on the same flight, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to show you in the vlog, but stay put.
This demonstration, there are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. Footpath markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle. To secure, pull on the loose end of the strap, and to open, lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. To secure the mask, pull one end of the strap. Adults traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front and secure as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure.
I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. You're a nightmare, reminding me of who I am. I feel scared sometimes. Why'd you leave me be? I know I'm a mess, but I don't need you to tell me. I can't change the things that happen. I know my head's not right. I wish that I could be somebody that's good enough for you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. Forget about what you think you know about me now. Yeah, I don't care how you feel, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not the same as I was when it was you and I. It doesn't matter now. Oh, it doesn't matter now.
Mom, get out. Jamie's not
Sure he is. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at the little dog. He's cool. Oh, cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh.
All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. But I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you.
I must have not been a good person in a past life because, I mean, the universe doesn't love me. I'll save you the details, but there was a lot of problems with trains, and then the trains were getting cancelled. I had to get a bus instead of a train, and then once all of that was sorted and I was on the underground, I needed to change tubes at some point. And when I was one stop away from the one where I needed to go and change lines, the driver made an announcement saying there was a problem at the station and they had to close it. So the tube was no longer stopping there, it was just gonna skip to the next station. So then I had to get off in a different station and go look at the way again and find an alternative route. So I did that, and then when I was on my third tube, I got off on the wrong station for some reason. I was distracted on my phone. I looked up and I was like, oh my god, it's here. And then I got out. And when I was standing in the platform, I was like, what? No, it's not. Why am I here? Nothing major. I just had to wait for the next tube to come, which was like 3 minutes later, and get in and resume. But I made it after 2.5 hours since I landed. I got here to Felipe's house. I got us some snacks. It's Natasha's birthday tomorrow, so we're waiting for midnight and then we're all gonna do a video chat for her to open the gifts we gave her. So I think that will probably be my next update.
I had no idea you were recording a video.
You're gonna see it next week, I think.
I am ready.
It's a very nothing vlog. It's one of those.
We support the party. It's a birthday online party. There's cake.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And
So we have the house swap, Rebecca Fleet. Most of these are trailers. Yeah, all but one are trailers. Nearly Normal Family. This is the one that is not trailer. vegan propaganda. Philip is making propaganda to this book. So this is a non-fiction. Then Stranger in the House, Our House. Oh, I see a theme.
I bought this
Wow.
book.
Hold on. I know, it's the Stranger Inside. Oh.
The Inside the House is all related. I bought these books because I love The Turn of the Key so much, and I wanted thrillers involving houses.
Then you have Trust Me and The Lying Room. There's 2 books here with the word house. If there was 3, then it could be a great reading log.
From cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling
And
down.
this was my weekend amongst 2 countries, multiple different little towns. I'm back home now. I've been back home for a few hours, not gonna lie. But good dinner, had dinner, walked the dogs, we watched the movie. We watched the movie that I've seen someone talking about it on Instagram and I was curious. It's called The Tinder Swindler? I'll put the cover here. It's like a documentary, but it's really interesting, and it's editing or produced or whatever it is when it's a movie that makes it look very modern and very up to date, and I like that. I like things that are in current date with the current technologies, so really like that. Really interesting story as well. So if you haven't watched it, go and check it out. It's about this guy that was meeting people on Tinder and then robbing them in millions of pounds. Super interesting. I had a lot of fun in Ireland with my friend and her little baby. I cannot wait to meet him. And yeah, it was great fun. It was great fun meeting her family as well for the first time. And then today when I was with Filipa, we went to have lunch at Joanna's house and we had a lovely lasagna for lunch. And then I left from there to the train. And this time the trains and the universe loved me and there was no problems whatsoever. I got on the tube, I left the tube, I walked into the train, I left the train, I got back home, no problems. Everything was on time, everything was well connected, everything was just like transports should be, should I say. I hope you enjoyed following my weekend around somehow. I'm sorry there was not a lot of clips, but whatever it is that I managed to record, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!